Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my boobs after weight loss. Okay, look, I need to tell you, this is not an easy topic for me to address. I have had people ask me if I've had breast augmentation surgery, and so pretty much all of the curiosities that you have around what happened for me and my boobs after losing 55 pounds, this video is going to address every single thing you might be curious about. For my new subscribers or for people who haven't been following me that long, I'm gonna link some videos here for you to take a look at so you can get some additional context around what's going on. But in short, I have been up and down in weight since I was a child, since about 5 years old. It had an effect on my body and more specifically my breasts. I deal with very little loose skin on my body, very little. The area that had to pay the biggest toll when it comes to my weight loss journey and the kind of up and down weight loss of my adolescence was my boobs. So, yeah, it's kind of tough to talk about for me. Like, I just need to be honest with you guys, okay? This is such a tough subject for me to talk about because honestly, this is my biggest insecurity. It's the biggest insecurity that I carry with me about my body. It really, truly is. I really hope that in discussing this, it, however it can, helps somebody. You might be going through this yourself and you might be thinking you're the only one who's dealing with this kind of a thing and you're not quite sure what to do or how to handle it. And also, maybe you guys can give me some tips. Maybe somebody's already dealt with the same thing that I'm dealing with and you're further ahead than I am. So if you're not understanding exactly what I mean when I say loose skin, it's like what happens like when your boobs go from full. So when I was developing, I was overweight and I was wearing like a double D. So I had these really big boobs. And then I dropped a bunch of weight in high school and they went to a C. And then I gained some weight back in my early 20s, a lot of which you guys saw in my weight loss journey, and then lost the weight again. And so it's just really taken the toll on the skin on my boobs. And when you go from full volume breasts to them losing their volumes with extra skin, they just, you know, I don't want to make it sound like they're like, like this is so tough for me to talk about. Like what you're seeing here, I'm gonna get to it later, but they're not like this. It has affected potential relationships and like when I'm getting close with a guy that I might start liking, it definitely has an effect on how close I get with guys. Also, insecurities around, you know, wearing certain things. We live in a day and age where there are so many cute clothes. Girls, I know you know. I know you know. There are just so many really cute clothes and outfits and tops and dresses, and things are backless or things got a lot of side boob. I always had this vision of being able to wear whatever I wanted. There are still things that I can't wear, like a backless dress to where, you know, I can't wear any bra whatsoever. Yeah, and yes, I've already tried like the ones that you like pin it up. Like, no, that's not enough. Anytime a bra would need to be covered completely, it's pretty much out of the question. I can't wear those kinds of things. Now, sometimes I buy them anyway and I just chance it and say, hey, you know, my bra straps might be showing a little bit, but whatever, I don't care. I like this top or I like this dress and I'm just gonna wear it. But when I do that, I do have insecurities. Like, I'm thinking, are people looking at me like, why the hell is she wearing a bra with that? Like, doesn't she know her bra straps are showing? So let's talk about what I currently do, because you might be like, okay, wait, whoa. The reason I was asking you about your boobs after weight loss is because they always look so great every time I see you on your videos and in your pictures on Instagram or whatever. And let me tell you why, because I do get this question all the time. Victoria's Secret, you guys. These are called the Bombshell bras. These are like massive push-up bras. You see it here? They have a lot of padding. It's supposed to increase your cup size by 2. So I wear a 34C. in bras, 34C, and this makes me a 34 double D, I believe. These are literally pretty much the only bra that I wear. I have 4 of them, and I wear these bad boys out. They make me feel confident, secure. I feel like I just look better in my tops and dresses. More feminine, more sexy. Also, another thing that I am currently doing, aside from wearing the Bombshell bras, is I do chest exercises. Anytime you work out, you are working to improve the way that your body sits and stands. So you're improving your posture. I definitely make sure that I stay on top of my core workouts, my upper body workouts, so that I have good posture, so that when I'm just in my regular sports bras or any other regular old bra, I do feel more feminine, and I feel like I have a more lifted chest area from the workouts that I do. So yes, working out has slightly improved how I feel about that area of my body. But yeah, it doesn't do anything for the loose skin. With that being said, I want to talk to you a little bit about my future when it comes to my plans around dealing with the loose skin. 3 years ago, I had decided that I wanted to get a breast augmentation, and I researched like crazy. What I came up with all those years ago was I'd probably need to get a breast lift and implants put in for the look that I was going for. Recently, like over the past year and a half, I've been hearing so many stories from people that I follow on Instagram and here on YouTube talking about like breast implant illness. That obviously had me second guessing whether or not I wanted to get implants. I did then start looking into just breast lifts alone. Obviously it's a whole different look. Like, you're not gonna get any volume. In fact, some of your volume can be taken away from you, so I may actually go down a cup size. It's something that I'm continuing to think about. I do have a little bit more time. I've been chilling at around 160 pounds for a while now, pretty much since I did the Watch Me Shrink video. If you haven't seen that one, I'll also have it linked here. Yeah, I've been chilling at around 160, but my goal weight, as some of you may already know, is 145 pounds, so I'm still on this journey, and I think it would be wise for me to finish the weight loss journey completely before I go in and get my consultation. And if I do still want to take a look at getting implants, I figure it'd be smart for me to be fully the size I intend to stay at. So that they have a more accurate idea of what sizes I should be looking at that suits the proportions of my body. Just curious, like, what are your thoughts? Because I hear so many different people, and I get it. I totally get it. Even people within my family who know how I feel about this, they're like, there's so many risks involved when you go under the knife. Tell me what your thoughts are around dealing with loose skin, going under the knife, getting surgery. Do you feel like that's taking it too far? Do you understand? Is it something that you're like, hey, you want to feel comfortable in your own skin, and when you take your clothes off in front of, your significant other? Like, what are your thoughts around going under the knife when you're dealing with loose skin? You know what I mean? Let me know. I think that is really everything. I've bared my soul here. I've given you my biggest insecurity. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember to take care of yourself. See you next time.